If you had to guess the biggest moneymaker in 2022, would it be real estate, stocks? Believe it or not, it's actually the car market. Car market is up over 40% from what it was last year. We're talking about a $10,000 car now costing $14,000. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous that a car can appreciate in value. It's actually because of the microchip shortage. The microchips are used in every single device that you use today. Your cameras, your phones, your computers, whatever it is, and it's electronic, it has a microprocessor inside it. In the last year since COVID, a lot of these microprocessor companies no longer have enough volume. What actually happened was there's an increase year over year of sales in microprocessor devices. This actually made cars the #1 asset to invest in the last year. And you may ask, why are these cars going up in value? It's for two main reasons. Because people are taking out too much money in debt and they're getting collateralized on loans. These loans are pretty predatory if you don't have really good credit. And these people are taking out 60 to 72 month loans, or roughly 5 to 6 years. That's crazy that they're taking out 5 to 6 year loans for 8 to 10% interest and not even knowing about it. The standard interest for someone with a 700-point credit score is under 3.5%. That's crazy that people pay that much money in interest year over year for just a simple thing like a car. This has started to get the repossession of cars because people are no longer able to afford the cars that they were able to buy a year and a half ago. For the one reason, the car market is in a bubble. You may ask, how did the car market get this out of proportion? It's for one reason. It's called the Fed. The Fed isn't a government entity, it's actually private banks. The Fed is what actually controls the amount of money that's in circulation. So what the Fed did in the year of 2021 when COVID happened is they printed money for people to give out in stimulus checks. You probably got a stimulus check that year. But with all this money that was being printed, it actually escalated the values of everything else around it. We call it inflation. That means that your dollar had more purchasing power 5 years ago than it did a year ago. And with these lowering rates, that means that people could start financing vehicles at a lower interest rate than what they were able to do before. Why does this make the car market inflated in price? Because of one simple reason: interest rates. With these interest rates being lowered, that means there's more money that you can borrow at a lower percentage. That means you can borrow $100,000 for a brand new S-Class Mercedes and only have to pay $1,000 every year in interest. That's crazy. You're talking about a $100,000 car you can borrow for $1,000 a year. And this is actually the craziest thing about it too. If you would have bought that same 2020 Mercedes, that Mercedes is now worth $75,000. That is roughly a $14,000 decrease in price for just owning it for 2.5 years. That's why the car market is in a bubble. Hey, my name is Angel Villarreal. I appreciate you guys watching the video. It means a lot to me if you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I'm a new and upcoming content creator, so look forward to more content.